Good morning, children. Today I am here to discuss about the structure of heart. So, to know the structure of heart, we are supposed to get a few materials like the goat heart or sheep heart from the butcher house, because animal's heart is similar to human's heart. We have to cut it laterally and then observe the structure of the heart. If you want to draw the structure of the heart, first, I'm going to show you how to draw the structure of the heart and then explain the parts. Don't think that it is in the shape of a leaf, but no, this is the easiest way to draw the heart. It is a double membrane structure. Name it as 1, which is pericardial membrane, and heart is divided into two halves, that is the right side and the left side. Right side of the heart and left side of the heart. The right side and left side of the heart are divided by a thin muscular structure called as septum. This is number 2. This is septum. Okay. And now, if you see the structure of the heart, it is divided into 4 chambers. This is chamber number 1, 2, 3, 4. Right side 1 and 2, left side 3 and 4. The shape of the heart is pear shaped. If you close your fist like this, it is in the shape of your fist, closed fist. Keep it on your chest, slightly towards your left side, situated in the chest cavity in between the two lungs. What is the position of the heart? It is situated in the chest cavity in between the two lungs, slightly towards the left side, and the shape of the heart is pear shape. Heart is covered by the membrane called as pericardial membrane, and in between the membrane we have pericardial fluid. What is pericardial fluid? Pericardial fluid is a material which is protecting the heart from external shocks. You can also call it as mechanical shocks. Now, the anterior position, the shape of the heart is in pear shaped. Pear shaped. Or you can also call it as triangle shaped. The anterior part you call it as auricles. 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 And the posterior part you call them as ventricles. Auricles, ventricles. Okay. The anterior part we call it as auricle. The posterior part we call it as ventricle. So as we give the names, right auricle, left auricle, right ventricle, left ventricle. So the 4 chambers have the names now. And these 4 chambers are connected by or separated by few valves. The right side, they are separated by tricuspid valve. I have given 4 here, that is tricuspid valve, and left side they are separated by number 5, bicuspid valve. They are guarded by valves. These valves help in opening and closing of auricles and ventricles. Is it clear, children? Yes. Now, heart is a structure which pumps blood. So, from where is the heart getting blood from? It is getting from few vessels. Now, let us see the vessels which are present in the heart. On the right side, we have a very big vena cava called as Yes. Can you see this now? This is number 6. Inferior vena cava. This is number 7. Superior vena cava. Superior and inferior vena cava. Yes, the top one is superior vena cava. Bottom one is inferior vena cava. What do they do? What do they do? The superior vena cava will collect impure blood from head to shoulder region. The organs which are present from head to shoulder region, the superior vena cava will collect the impure blood. And then the inferior vena cava, we have the other one, that is the inferior vena cava, which is towards the down portion of the right auricle. This will collect impure blood from the shoulder region to the hands, legs regions. That is, from the lower body part, the inferior vena cava is bringing the impure blood to the heart. Okay. We have another valve here. These are number 8. Pulmonary veins. Pulmonary veins. These bring pure blood from lungs. They bring pure blood from lungs. And next we have one big pulmonary artery, which is going from the right ventricle to both the lungs. You can see it is branched here. That is, from the right ventricle, blood is going to the lungs. The flow of blood will be from here. It is going to the two lungs. What is this named as? Number 9. That is pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery. Now, from the left side, we have a very big artery called as aorta. Yes, very big artery called as aorta. Number 10, called as aorta. This is the one which is supplying pure blood to all the parts of the body. Yes, this is the one which is supplying pure blood to all the parts of the body. And the pulmonary vein and the aorta have valves again. What are the two valves? This has a valve and this is also having valves. Okay. Here we give number 11 called as pulmonary valves. Here we give number 12 called as systemic valve. We call it as systemic valve because aorta is also called as systemic aorta. Coming to the muscular nature of the heart. The blood vessels which supply blood to the walls of the heart, we call them as coronary vessels. C-O-R-O-N-A-R-Y. Coronary vessels. And now when we compare auricles to the ventricles, auricles are broader in structure, ventricles are narrower in structure. But auricles are bigger, ventricles are smaller in nature. And coming to the elasticity of the muscles, the thickness of the muscles, the walls of the muscles of auricles are thin compared to the walls of the ventricles, because ventricles, they should withstand a great pressure from where auricles pump blood into the ventricles. That is the reason if you compare auricles to ventricles, the walls of auricles are thinner than the walls of the ventricles. Yes, is it clear? The structure of the heart? Yes. So try to draw the structure in the homework book 2 or 3 times, practice it and learn the labeling perfectly. Okay, thank you children.